What is good, everyone? I'm gonna make a quick video before I go to school. If you don't know me yet, my name is Klein, and I do this 30-day challenge to improve three aspects of my life: physical, mental, and social. I think I got the order wrong, but same thing. Either way, I hit a leg day session yesterday, and this morning when I wake up, the domes from my upper day starts to come in. It's the second day, and then my leg day. It's the first day, but I could literally feel it shaking after waking up. At first, I didn't want to wake up at all. It's just that I have school that I wake up. So I want to talk about the penalty of your actions. When you are on the holiday, summer holiday, summer break, everything, where you don't have any school, you don't have any work, you're just free, you have a lot of free time, the whole day is yours, the whole time is yours. What will you do? Will you still wake up the same hour, or would you slack off? You rest more, you become more complacent with yourself, and yes, there's some time where you will do your work later, more late more late, and then you wake up more late too, and that's all right. But there are also some that it's holiday tomorrow, it's break tomorrow, so I'm gonna play game until midnight and then wake up at 9 a.m. And again, that is your choice. Now I'm not gonna specify that part. I wanna specify more into the pressure that school and you have. Why do we wake up at certain time when there's school or there's job? Because if we don't, they will give us the consequence. They will give us the punishment. If you get late to school, you will be punished. Maybe parents are gonna be called. If you have a job, you might be fired, which is bad. But when you are alone and you have the whole day for yourself, the one giving the punishment and consequence is no one other than you, yourself. You see, I see this in a few Instagram reels of mine. I was scrolling, and I remember this post where it gives an example of a military dude. He needs to wake up at a certain time, because if he don't, then the military will actually splash cold water in his face to wake him up. That is scary, right? But then when he's out of the military, no, when he compared that to someone waking up regularly, there is no kind of punishment. There's no one splashing cold water if you are not in the military. You have the whole day by yourself, so no one's gonna splash cold water to you. There's no punishment at all, so you get yourself complacent. But what if we give ourselves the punishment the correct way? We actually become strict to ourselves to actually get the result that we want. That is one amazing thing. When you have the self-discipline to actually punish yourself when you're not doing anything, you have a lot of self-control. When you obtain that skill, you will have absolute self-control. I myself still am learning this, so when I wake up late, I force myself to still do the things that I want to do, because if I don't, I'll know that I will feel bad after. Like along the day, I will just think about it, which is something that I don't want to. Because, come on, who wants to feel guilty all day? That's just not it. So, an action, an actionable step that we can do is become stricter with ourselves. Because most of us genuinely are not strict enough with ourselves. If you feel like school still have more power than yourself, then there might be something you want to fix. At least that is what I chose. And that's it for this video. I think that's the 14th day. Yeah, 14th day out of 30. We're one day closer to finishing this challenge. Let's go.